Hi, I'm Shreya, a member of the team Mocha.io who's working with Insight Global to help them identify the challenges that they're facing with acquisition. These are the few topics that I will cover during this presentation. Insight Global is a staffing and recruitment agency that works with several industries to manage their recruitment processes as well as sourcing and screening candidates for interviews and hiring decisions. While we were working on this problem space, we identified that Insight Global's account managers were facing problems with identifying key decision makers within their potential client organizations due to scattered data, inconsistent processes, and a lack of centralized tools. By solving this problem, we will be able to improve the AM's workflows, drive efficiency, boost their business, as well as strengthen their client relationships. This will also boost the overall productivity of the company and profitability. Our target users were the account managers of Insight Global who were managing the responsibilities of managing client relationships, acquiring new clients, using the tools like Insight Global's CRM system, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, as well as a lot of lead generation. A specific area of interest was to identify how account managers identify, gather, and validate organizational data for potential clients and key decision makers. Our goal was to tailor their communications so that they're directly relevant to their clients' organizational needs. The main stakeholders of our project were the account managers who are the main utilizers of the system, as well as team leads and senior executives, hiring managers and client organizations, as well as third-party vendors. A few research questions we identify were about how the account managers are currently identifying key decision makers in the potential client organizations, how the process of identifying decision makers can be efficient, and what tools and platforms are currently the most effective in account managers identifying and engaging with their key decision makers. Late हो गई मैं. Data Global has scaled significantly over the past 20 years, having raised a lot of challenges with data redundancy and delays in updates within their teams due to the number of offices that they have grown into. The main motivations that we have for this project are pain points faced by the account managers, that is scattered data, inefficient manual processes, as well as difficulties in identifying key decision makers. Few of the existing issues we were able to identify were scattered and inconsistent data management, duplicate data and fragmented information, limited awareness of adoption of CRM features, lack of a unified information systems across offices, as well as gaps in historical client information. Insight Global has adopted a new CRM platform system which is being evaluated for its effectiveness in supporting account manager workflows. To support our research for the CRM systems, we identified three different types of CRM systems that are strategic CRM, operational CRM, as well as an analytical CRM. We depicted a few statistics to support our research as well. A few of the future technologies that we would like to integrate to support our systems would be AI-powered automation, conversational AI systems, as well as cloud database and public database. To conduct research, we started with doing semi-structured interviews with 4 different participants over a period of 20 to 30 minutes. Our participants were account managers from Insight Global, and we were able to understand the client acquisition, data maintenance flow, tools and strategies that they used, time consumed for their processes, as well as the pain points that they had faced with this process as well. From this process, we were able to identify in-depth qualitative insights. We had flexibility of asking questions, follow-up questions, as well as receive direct feedback from the account managers themselves. But we were only able to interview a small sample size, which were 4 people, as well as the duration was really short for 20 to 30 minutes. We analyzed the semi-structured interviews using an affinity map as well as a thematic analysis. To analyze the semi-structured interviews, we conducted a heuristical task analysis for both cold accounts as well as active. Using the heuristical task analysis, we were able to understand the workflow of account managers and their frustrations with the process as well as the limitations of the tools that they utilize. Following this, we conducted a CRM walkthrough where the purpose was to identify the in-depth inquiry into the features of the CRM that allowed the account managers to organize and utilize client information for making deals and acquisition. We were able to identify the different tools that they utilized and the time consumed for the task. Through the IG CRM walkthrough, we were able to get direct insights and a high-level overview of how the IG system currently works. We were faced with a few limitations as we were not able to naturally observe account managers utilizing the system, and we were relying on dummy data to get a working of how the system currently works. We also did not cover all existing features, which could lead to certain data inaccuracy. This is the chart that we had created using the CRM walkthrough that we had conducted. Following CRM walkthrough, we also did a CRM user journey map to identify the various steps that inside global account managers take to interact with the clients and prepare for these meetings as well. We then conducted a survey which validates and finds the contradictions to insights that we had obtained from user interviews that we had conducted with the account managers at Insight Global. We were able to identify the potential trends, gain insights, as well as generalizability of our existing findings. The survey helped us reach a broader scope of people and gain quantifiable data as well, but we were not able to reach the required depth of the questions as well as had a lack of resources to make the survey successful. These are the charts that we had accumulated from the survey findings. From the survey, we were able to identify the following insights. LinkedIn cold calling as well as networking were widely used strategies and considered effective. LinkedIn was considered the top method for identifying potential clients, and we needed the teams to focus on collecting information about client structures as well as decision makers, importance of data organization, as well as the requirement for organizational charts. These are the charts of the different systems that we had compared with the IG system as well. To conduct the comparative analysis, we highlighted design needs, which included streamlining identification of key decision makers, accessible and digestible data, data accuracy, team collaboration, tailored client pitches, as well as automation and workflow efficiency. Our main research findings included scattered data, manual processes, and limited CRM features. Through potential developments, we were able to identify a lack of integration, real-time updates, as well as AI-powered insights as compared to the other tools. We are also able to identify potential improvement areas for automated updates, enhancing collaboration, ultimately improving efficiency for account managers as well as client acquisition efforts. Through the interviews, we were able to identify the following research findings: identifying key contacts, initial client contact, tailoring pitches and communication, data management and CRM usage, maintaining updated information, collaboration and communication, personalized visualization of client data. From the thematic analysis, we identify similar insights as well, which included manual data collection, customizable meeting preparation, identifying key contacts, improvising data visualization, updates and organizational communication, building long-term relationships as well. From the CRM walkthrough, we identified a few pain points, which were missing metrics, initial contact identification, scattered data, as well as note-taking challenges and manual updates. The survey helped us reach conclusions about key decision-making information, highlighting on focus of hiring authority, diverse data sources, as well as data quality and automation. The CRM comparative analysis helped us reach conclusions regarding the lack of data visualization and analytics, lack of real-time updates, notifications, and alerts, lack of customization for personal dashboards, and a lack of AI-powered automation and increase in inter-team communication within the Insight Global CRM. This is a client acquisition user flow that we had created to understand the user needs and our design implications. To support this, we also created a scenario and a persona which represented Jamie, an account manager who is preparing for an important meeting with a high potential client, but is finding difficulty in identifying the client's information, which is scattered across different systems. She spends over an hour cross-referencing the data and leaves with unclear data, leaving her frustrated and unsure about the target making the right decisions. We also created an empathy map to understand what different things she might be saying, thinking, and doing while going through this process. To support this, we also created a user journey map, which identified the various steps that she had gone through for this process and also highlighted her feelings, thoughts, as well as the pain points. The design implications that we came up from these user needs were streamlining key decision-making identification, improving data accuracy and updates, improving information sharing, centralize client data access, support tailored pitches, integrate automation and AI, and optimizing the workflows as well. We faced a few challenges while doing this project, which included time constraints with semi-structured interviews, our CRM walkthrough only being done using interview notes, as well as the lack of relevant connections within the industry. We also succeeded with our interviews being very in depth and had great communication with the account managers. We also able to get a great background for future research and narrow down our problem statement. For method evaluation, our interviews were very insightful. The survey had a few deficiencies due to a small number of participants. And for the future approach, I would say we would like to deploy our survey a little bit later, which we are going to do, and conduct interviews with sales experts outside the Inside Global system. These are the answers, and thank you. That will be all for my presentation.